I open the door to the cellar. It creaks on its hinges. A precaution, I tell myself, to give you away should you try to sneak out. I am not yet ready to accept the truth that the hinges, much like the rest of my opulent manor, are decaying around me. All things here must crumble, except for me. And now you, I suppose. The clinking of chains. No snarls, however. No groans. You seem to have calmed down. Excellent. You were so feisty, infinitely more so than myself was, when my sire turned me. Many were the nights I had to hunt you down and carry you back, sometimes mid-feed. You made yourself easy to find, your messes hard to clean. I do not blame you. The beast is hard to temper after all. You will learn as I did. I will teach you, and you will leash your thirst in time. I step on the cold, damp flagstone of the stairs. The grinding of metal on stone fills our ears as I close the door behind me. You do not respond. You have learned it does you no good. My footsteps echo as I make my way down the stairs, coming to a rest just outside your reach. I am in no danger, of course. Your blood is young and it grants you little strength yet. No, this distance is a small token of respect. One predator to another. I acknowledge your domain, as confined as it is. A glint in your eyes as you glare up at me. That same fierceness I admired in you even before your embrace. It will serve you well once tempered. But that is not why I am here today. Enough dawdling. I stride forward, coming up close to you. You no longer recoil as you did after you first stopped trying to claw and tear at me. You have learned you will not hurt if you behave. And so you behave. Obedient, pliant like so much clay. A stable foundation to build another region tests of the night from. I run a finger over your chest, tracing it upwards, over and across your throat that once held such tempting delicacy for me. Part of me still mourns the loss of color and warmth in it. The blood. But when I found you, there in the alley, torn open by a rival, arteries sputtering weakly, I know you were forever lost to me as prey. This way, at least, I can keep your memory with me for eternity. It would be a lie to say the thought never crossed my mind before. My finger reaches the bottom of your chin. I lift your face up, forcing you to meet my gaze. I can read many emotions behind your eyes. Confusion, fear, hatred, hunger. I grant you the privilege of a small smile, cupping your face in my hand. I'm here to check your growth, my sweet, my poor. The words are scarce above a whisper. With your new hearing, they do not need to be. But you do not understand, of course. Doubtlessly by now, you have noticed nothing on you grows anymore. You have not needed a shave since the night of your death. Your nails are exactly as trimmed and neat as they have ever since been. Your hair is perfectly modeled as it was when I last saw you alive. Nothing can grow in the dead, after all. Nothing except one thing. I run my thumb over your lips. They are soft still, though the warmth is gone. I miss it. Am glad they are still here at all. With a small tug, I warm my finger into the corner of your mouth and slowly pull it open. You let it happen. The fight has not left you, not yet. I can see it in your eyes. I will see to it that it will never fully depart you. But for now, you bide your time, holding on to the precious illusion of a chance to escape. You know on some level that will never come to be. I will not permit it. Your mouth opens up for me, such obedient progeny. I allow a good girl to slide out from between my lips. I remember those words holding great sway over you in life. You have earned that small kindness. Your fangs are on full display, of course. You have not yet learned how to hide them. I will teach you in time. Once I can prepare you to return to the world you left as prey. Now an apex predator among your former equals. For now, though, I am more concerned that they are taking shape properly. I lean in and study your newly budded fangs. Canines half again as long as a human's. I murmur my approval. You've had quite a little growth spurt since last I examined them. Most of the length has come in now, if not all of it. That means the hardest part is done. Keep your mouth open, I murmur, as I place my thumb and index finger on either side of your jaw. Turning your head left, right, left again. Your fangs have come in magnificently straight. The small strut I had to place on your right fang early on long since unnecessary. They do not look out of place in your mouth. None of your other teeth are displaced by them. They should retract and extend without trouble. Indeed, I admit to myself, they have quite the hypnotic quality to them. I allow my gaze to linger for longer than is perhaps necessary. You do not object. You are in no position to. Time for the next test, I decide. I return my thumb to the edge of your lips, drawing it across them in smaller and smaller circles until, at last, it rests on the ivory of your molars. I slowly, inexorably, draw it over your teeth, closer and closer to my newest gift to you, until, finally, I run it over your fangs. You wince. You tense up. A small, pathetic whine escapes your throat. They are still sensitive then, of course. They've only just come in. The nerves are new and raw, and any sensation against them will be sharp. Still, they have fully grown, or appear to have at least, and so I can no longer spare you the pain. This must be done. I whisper an apology for what I am about to do in your ears. Again, you do not understand. It changes quickly once I place my thumb against your fang and press. Pain like molten lead shoots through the roof of your mouth, and you yank on your chains. You scream, biting for my hand, but your fang remains firmly in place. I ruffle your hair and smile. I will have to pull on it in all directions later once it's said more. For now, this is acceptable. I wait for you to calm down. It takes some time. This we have in abundance, us both. Eventually, you have sufficiently settled, and I repeat my test with your other fang. It too remains unmoved, even as you scream until your voice breaks and bloody tears streak down your face. I procure a scarlet cube of ice from my freezer. A treat, a reward, a painkiller. You suckle on it gently, big eyes looking up at me as you hang forward, resting on your chains. I can read conflicting emotions in them. Gratitude for relieving the agony, hatred for inflicting it. You will come to understand in time. For now, all that remains is the final test, and then I shall grant you torturous reprieve from my presence once more. A less painful test this, for you at least. I move my hand to your mouth again, and you snarl at me. But I hush you with some gentle sounds from my lips and gentle strokes of your cheeks with my thumb. You settle, mouth opening for me automatically. I grant you another good gah, with more appreciation and warmth than the last. I had not yet told you to do so. Such obedience, such trust. I must go out and hunt you down, a prime snack as a reward for your acquiescence, I decide. But that is for later. For now I must see whether your fangs are primed for the task. Oh, you can tear a woman's throat out with them, of course, but any of our kind could do that, even should their fangs be blunted to little more than useless knobs. Such is the raw strength gifted to us by the beast. No, what I seek to verify is that your fangs are sharp enough to punctuate without tearing, to feed without spraying, to kill without slaughter should it be necessary. I place my thumb against the tip of your fang and push. You wince, though only slightly. The fangs are made for such piercing of flesh, and so there is little force applied to the nerves within them. No, the pain is all mine, though only briefly, before the natural painkiller set in. I cast my eyes from yours, dragging them to your mouth with some difficulty. I'm surprised to see how deeply your fang has sunk into my flesh. Instinctively you move to suckle. A gentle push from my index finger dissuades you. I repeat with your other fang, and it too bites home in me with no apparent difficulty. I approve. Seldom have I seen fangs more fit for duty. I take a small step back and admire you in totality. Your hair is messy, your clothes ragged and torn, your bloody in places. I've given up on putting you in new outfits until you stop ruining them on your little unsanctioned excursions, or the brief fights you put up when I come to retrieve you from them. You are a work of art, and the fangs make you a masterpiece. A smile creeps unbidden onto my face for the first time since I rose from my tomb. A surprising feeling, it is not unwelcome. I step back in, untucking a loose strand of hair behind your ear. A few more days, my scion, I whisper into your ear. A few more days and you'll be perfect. Only a little longer now, and I shall teach you of our ways. Your ways now, too. No response. Your face is still a mask of confusion. I stare into your eyes, hoping for any other kind of response, but it does not come. I do not hold it against you. You have been through so much. With a sigh, I turn around and head up the stairs. At the exit, as I open the door, I turn around one last time. In the darkness, I see the glimmer of your eyes. Below them, the glint of ivory, your teeth contorted into a faint, kind, eager smile. I respond in kind, a warmth settling in my chest that not even the red ichor can provide as I pull the door shut behind me. Such potential indeed.